What I'm wondering about is there going to be a safety switch here for tilt, and also do we have to have the plug or the bag in place? Hello everyone, thanks for watching the video. So today we're looking at the Greenworks 48 volt lawnmower, push mower. This is a 17-inch cut, weighs approximately 50 pounds, a little more than 50 pounds I think. We've got 6 positions for the wheels as far as the height goes. And I'm going to start off with how to adjust that because it took me a while to understand how to do this. And I got this used, I should say that. So probably hasn't been used in a while, and it was not rusty but kind of stiff as far as the adjustment goes. Operates on 2 batteries, 2 24s. I did buy these with a charger, approximately $155. Never used it before. We're going to try it out for the first time today. To make the height adjustment, there's 6 positions here. I'm guessing that's an inch, or number 1 anyway. We're at number 1 right now, which is too low for my grass. There's a button right here that you push and it moves it back and forth however you want. Now it took me a while to figure out how to do that because mine was used and stiff, but let me show you how to do it. I'll set you up here. So the button actually feels kind of broke. What you have to do is you have to push for lower and then pull. So it's just a push back and forth like that. Find your position. I'm probably going to go with number 2 maybe. Yeah, right there. Now if you're not getting the movement like you just saw there, it's really stiff for you. Flip the mower over. Take the key out, of course, before you mess with flipping it over. And we're going to take a look at how this works. Alright, so mine was very stiff before I lubed it up. What I did was I took a screwdriver, put it right in here, and just pulled up on this. So before putting the screwdriver there, what you want to do is try to do it with your hand by pushing the button and looking at this little latch right here. And try to get the button to push that. See how mine's coming back and forth? That's what you want. If you can't get that with pushing it, then probably we'll need to get that screwdriver. So once it's been lubed, I just took my screwdriver, lifted it up like that, and then just went back and forth. To get this in my car, I had to remove the handle. And to do that, there's levers on each side. Now these are going to seem like they're loose, but you really want them to be like that because this actually is what tightens it on there. Right there. You can see it's not loose anymore. If you have it, because these are like big nuts, if you have this on too tight, then you're not going to be able to push that, and you could easily break that. I think you could. I don't really like that design. So yeah, you got to kind of have it loose. That's a little bit too loose. That'd be perfect right there. But yeah, underneath here, you can kind of see what's going on maybe. So there's a hole in each side of the handle, and that's, you just then unscrew it all the way. And you can take your handle off. And actually put it in 3 positions. I've got mine in the middle. To start the mower, make sure you've got your batteries secure. Put the key in. And push the button. One hand and the other hand, pull the bar back. So some of the Ryobi mowers, they have all kind of safety switches in them. I'm not sure this one does. I'm pretty sure it does not. You have to have a key, of course, and you've got the switch here, and then there's like a pretty solid switch. What I'm wondering about, is there going to be a safety switch here for tilt? And also, do we have to have the plug or the bag in place? Well, I already know we don't have to, because I just started it with the plug in place, but some of the Ryobis, you have to have the plug in place before it will start. It's a safety switch, and it's understandable, I guess. So here's our safety plug, or not safety plug, but here's our plug, mulch plug, I guess is what I should be saying. This has little tabs on each side that you push, and you can pull it out, and then to insert it, I'm still pushing it, and I'll let it go, and it's locked. So that's how you do that. Now, this does not have the side discharge, just the mulch and just the bag, which I don't have a bag. So yeah, we're going to try this and see if we can start this without. Let me use two hands for this. Okay, yeah, so we don't have all those little safety switches. Some people might like that, but a lot of people find themselves having to tear their mower apart to try to replace those cheap switches. From what I've heard, there's tons of videos where people have had to, well, they found the best way to solve it is to just bypass the switches. So this is going to be easier to use in that regard. And I'm going to go ahead and put this back in place, because there's no reason why I need it out. And we can get ready to start mowing for the first time here. So before starting, I just want to say that, yeah, both these batteries are full charged. I actually did a couple rows here before making the video, but they still have 3 bars. I don't think we can see it because it's too light outside, but both of them have 3 bars, full bars. Also, let's go ahead and put the key in. Yeah, I just want to say that the taller the grass, the less battery time you're going to get. So if you want to, get to where you're getting more battery time, make sure that you're cutting your grass when it's a lot lower, or more often, I should say. So here's where we're going to test the battery time of the mower, the Greenworks 40 volt, that is. So this portion of the backyard, I've measured it cross and then longwise, and we're getting about 1,736 feet. So I want to see how much battery time that's going to take up. So we'll try that out and see if we can get through this. Surely we should be able to. The grass is not that tall. I think I'm going to cut it in the 2-inch position. just got finished with the mowing. Easy to use, 50 pounds, not so heavy, not so hard to push. 17 inches, it's adequate. I mean, it's not a 20 or 21 inch, but it took me 15 minutes or so to do this. I re-walked this, and this is 1736 feet that we just cut, square footage that is. I thought it had a pretty good cut. Let me show you. We went all the way up to here, over to like where that swing set or where that brush starts, where those trees are at. Beyond the shadow line here, yeah, I went all the way down to there, all the way down to the fence, over to that tree right there. So I thought it was quite a bit for the mower. We're going to check and see how much battery life we have, or how many bars we have. But yeah, I mean, I could walk briskly. I'm not overexerted by pushing it or pushing this, or that much cutting. It was not that hard to do. Didn't take very long. Let's see if we can find some cuts. Now I'm dealing with a used blade, so still not so bad. But yeah, pretty sweet. Pretty happy with it. Let's check the batteries and see how much bars or life we have. Okay, so two. We have two. On that one, we have two on this one. So yeah, not bad at all. Now it's kind of hard to determine how much more time I'm going to get, because it's all based on how tall the grass is or the load you're going to be putting on the blade mower there. So yeah, pretty impressed and happy with this mower here. Glad I got it. Again, that's the 48 volt lithium, the Greenworks. Got to have the two batteries. Very simple. One thing that I really like about this mower is the fact that there's not all those safety switches that you can find yourself having to replace them, and the mower's going to be down, your grass is going to continue. Your grass doesn't stop for you. So if you got a broken safety switch on the side here, or if your bag, you don't have your bag, you don't want to, this, you can keep mowing with this. So it's pretty cool. I like that. Impressed with everything about it, pretty much. The only thing I didn't like so much was this right here, and once I figured out how to do that, it's not bad either. This is kind of weak until you figure out how to do it. I had to lube mine up. Of course, mine was old or used. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Till next time, have a nice day. Take care.